Good evening, or even good afternoon to the Suns and Skulls fans. It is time for your weekly roundup, week 3. As always, there's a few things what is certain in life. One is Bezos' great dice. 2 is a quad skull on turn 8 by the sounds of every week now. And, you know, it is going to be an amazing recap. Not only is it going to be amazing, but it's going to be amazing because we have the best of the Mac brothers. It is the one and only Armac. Afternoon,
That's
Armac.
Right.
How are we?
Afternoon and good evening. Yes, hello everybody.
Yes.
Glad to be here. Yes.
Glad to have you. I've just come home from work. I'm like, I wonder if I can get a Mac brother on, and obviously we have. A few people have been asking for the recap, so that's good. So that means obviously they enjoy it.
Yeah. These people are watching. Yeah.
Yeah. I presume most of them watch it obviously on Twitch or on the YouTube channel, but long as they watch it, that's all what matters. And obviously, this is our first season, so we're gonna obviously. It's gone better than I expected. We haven't really had any teething problems. I think this is the best group of coaches we've had for getting games played and accepting tickets. So, you know, there's no drama, there's no nothing. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having fun, just how we want it, obviously. And obviously we've got a lot. I mean, it's just going to get better and better. We've got ideas already, and we'll be trickle feeding them through the next couple of weeks or so. Obviously, I'm going to be in talks with Zerpil soon regarding a website as well. We're keeping an eye on Blood Bowl 3 as well, because obviously that seems to be coming out soon. There was talks of obviously cross-platform, then they took it off as it did before. But I'm pretty sure it will be cross-platform. Hi, Bubby. So yeah, but what we're going to do, we're going to get on with it. Obviously, Armac's got to redeem himself after saying, you know, I've got to go with the safe bet, Zerpils. He's my banker, and then he lost. I had that this week with Bezo. Decided just to piss me off. Dragoon the week before, Bezo this week. I mean, who needs enemies when you're friends like that? So, you know. But I am going to say this. I did pick the Goblins to beat the Dwarves and Bezos. Not having any of that. And guess what? The Goblins won, I think, 3-0 or something. So I'm going to...
Wow.
You know.
Yeah.
And my other 2 bankers won, I think, as well. So, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Obviously, meatloaf. Right. Let's get on with it then. The Bloodweiser circuit. Thank fuck this isn't my division, because, you know, it is what it is. Let's have a look. Week 3 then. The Sin Bin Honeymoon versus the Veterans. The Veterans, I thought, was really looking the first week. They got a massive result after Armac cast Zerpils in week 2, where Zerpils dice are the total opposite to Bezos. And, you know, in week 3, a good solid win against the Honeymoon. And I thought it was difficult for Nick, and obviously at the moment we're in life with obviously COVID and everything that with his family and that, you know, and you know, family members in hospital and all that. I think it's a great credit for Nick to find the time to actually play the game and still play to a good level. This is always going to be a tough game, and the Veterans do it again. They gave away 40 blocks. I mean, he did do 3 injuries and he did kill 2 rats, so you know he did all right in that respect. But obviously, they're a very newish team. They haven't really got the tackle and all that, and the Rats just about got it done. But a good start for the Rats, I thought. You know, they're doing all right. I'm just having a look at the team now. 15-50. Obviously, very good coach in Sleepy.
Oh, yeah.
He loves his rat ogre. Just going to get the team up now when he decides to hurry up. And there we go. So he's got like 2 might below Vermins as well. What's good? He's got runners that develop nicely. And agility 5 leaping gutter. That's beautiful. Yeah, you can't. Oh, it did. A data plate did die. I know that. That was one of them who died. So obviously that's one less data plate to kill. But yeah, he's obviously, you know, people were talking about he had a really good chance at the beginning of the season in the recaps and that, or the pre-cap. And you know, after a very unlucky first week, he's on a roll now. And
Sure
you know.
is.
I don't know what you think. I mean, obviously, he's in your group, isn't he? If I remember. You're in this group, aren't you? Yeah. So...
Oh, I am, and I'm not looking forward to playing this team, that's for sure. Yeah, because a 5 agility leaping rat, I mean, come on. How do you stop that guy? So
he just sleeps off, doesn't he? Unless he rolls double one.
Yeah, and his other rat's got horns already, so he's going to be, right, he'll be getting blocked next, and, you know, he's going to be a blitzer. So... This is just, they're really developing nice. They haven't suffered any, except for the linemen, they haven't suffered any static downs or hasn't lost a gutter. So, and the Storm Vermin are looking to become, hopefully they won't roll doubles.
Yeah, if they get doubles, we're all in trouble out with Claw.
Right. Hopefully they won't roll doubles. And but yeah, they are. If you can't get some tackle on your team, this team's going to run all over you. And that's what they did to that's what they did to the. I mean, he had them out strength, he had them out armored, but still they just ran all over the place, and he just couldn't stop them, couldn't catch them, couldn't stop them. Even though he killed two of them, it didn't matter.
Yeah, it's let's have a look at the I mean, like, defensive, they're doing well also. I mean, I just think the team's on form, but again, with Rats, you're always one game away from total explosion. That would be his problem. Booby, what do I think about Blood Bowl 3? I are really going to talk much about Blood Bowl 3 here, because obviously this is a recap. I will probably have a look at it at one time, maybe on Monday, Tuesday, but all I've been told is it still looks weird, but it has made massive improvements, and customization is amazing now, apparently. But I haven't really looked at it apart from what I've heard, so that's all I can tell you about that, Booby. Indeed, they Doom said, Nick, what's that regarding? Is that regarding your team, this team? Let me know, Nick. But yeah, the veterans are doing well. If we quickly look at the Sim Bin honeymoon, like I say, it's patience. And the thing is, obviously, knowing Nick from Blitz as well, he is very patient. And he has this wonderful sort of thing of just enjoying the game regardless of the result. And he obviously is improving. He is playing well. Like I said earlier, obviously, with everything that's going on with COVID and people in hospital, family members in hospital, he's doing really well to play his games, I think. So, like I said, full shout out to him on that. But again, I saw the game. He got a rock to, I think, Laziness, got a niggle. I would have gone to Apo that, because that's a really good piece. The only other good pieces really were Envy and maybe Gluttony, but they're Envy now. So I would have risked it myself. And ironically, after that niggle, he didn't get anything else hurt after that. So it is what it is. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But he's trying, but they just keep getting broken. They really do. And Envy needs to start pulling his weight. I mean, I don't know what he killed. And that man needs shooting. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to, moving forward as well.
Boot the Mino. Yeah, he needs to get the boot.
Yeah. So someone needs to do him a favour and kill it.
Yep. Somebody kill it. Yep.
Put out of its misery. But again, the great thing is he could obviously farm up a really good Mano. So there's that option as well. But yeah, that Mano, I'll be like, hey man, you got on the LOS, just die already. But it'll be interesting to see what Nick does next year. I mean, the beauty of it is obviously next year you can come with a new team if you wish. We will put out the TV values and everything like that later on in the season when we have a better idea. But we'll be trying to be as fair as possible, because obviously you can't be as OP as the teams what have already had a season. But at the same time, we don't want you to be the whipping boys. So we will try and come to a fair, as we always try, and we will obviously consider feedback as well as we always do. But yeah, good result there for the Rats. Smelly Underpants versus Inner Lizard Far, Far Away. I tipped the Lizards to win, but guess what? Bearzo went Triple B banker, and for the second week running, Dragoon lets us down. There's starting to be a sort of like, I don't know. I think there's a sort of like a competition for me losing games on quad skulls and him just not delivering a banker. I think that's what it is. Hey, Stolzy. Again, though, it was always going to be a difficult game. I thought the bits I saw this game, I thought they played very, very well. And I think a draw was the fair result. Both did 11 armor breaks each. Dragoon got 3 injuries as well, so he'll love that. He'll love injuring them people. Meanwhile, Smelly Underpants killed something. I can't remember what they killed, to be honest. But, I think for especially for the Lizards, the more important of getting block on the Saurus and going from there. I think when he gets a few more skills, Dragoon will definitely be there or thereabouts. Even if it's not this season, maybe next season for winning the title. And he's another one who gets really good dice. No one really mentions Dragoon's Kaz dice. He does break a lot of stuff, but because he's a nice young kid, everyone just ignores it. He does break a lot. I think he breaks more than me and bloody anyone else. God help us if you ever played a proper kill team. We'd be screwed.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed the way Pal is doing with his Smelly Underpants as well. The Underworld. Always good to have an Underworld team. So he's doing really, really well with that. obviously he's off to a great start as well. Obviously he has got claw on one of his as well.
2, yeah.
He's got 2. Oh yeah, the troll as well. Yeah,
the troll and the blitzer. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
nasty.
Parley's always been one of my favourite. I remember playing him. I always felt bad because I broke his Saurus in the MML. I know that's hard to believe. I break a team, and you'd be even more surprised it was with my Nurgle kill. I mean, my Bash team. Even more surprised I know because I usually play elves, don't I? So I'm glad that they put him off, and he's come here and he's doing really, really well. Sparky, how you doing, man? Come and join Sons and Skulls. Woo! Bezo, you could play. You could even do it tonight. Don't give me that. You turned around to people on Sons and Skulls and said you can't do it today. So I went for the next best thing. That's Armac. So there. Don't give me that shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Sparky, you need to come and play Sons and Skulls, mate. Don't say no. Don't upset me. I can't do it tomorrow, Bears. I'm a busy man. That's why I got my games played this week early. Dear me.
Yeah, you did get them early.
I did get them done early, so the missus didn't kill me on Saturday. Oh, hey, you get the hot dice. Don't give me that rubbish. Anyway, I'm getting on with this anyway. So yeah, Skaven Blitzer, love him, Claw, and obviously the Warpstone Troll as well. That's my same Bezo. I can't pronounce them before. Tazos. Can you pronounce them before? I don't know if you look at the underpants, but that is an interesting name. Tazos Twitcher.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Saucy Switcher. Yeah.
Either way, he's not bad. He's not bad for Skaven Thrower. And I do believe he did. I think he didn't have one of his blitzers for the game against Dragoon as well. So he did really, really well. I mean, I don't blame Bezo for banking Dragoon because of all that strength. But yet again, Dragoon lets Bezo down, lets me down. But at the same time, Bezo let me down as well. So, it can't be too mad. Armac is an upgrade, not the next best thing. Woo! Shaky dog, there you go. A lot of Armac love. The question is, Shaky. The question is, Shaky. If you had a choice, Shaky, between Armac and Jimmy, which one would you pick? That's the most important one. Come on, Armac or Jimmy?
Important one. That's right. That is the most important one.
You can only pick one.
That's exactly right. Come on, Shaky.
Yeah.
You know who it is.
Well, we'll see. But yeah. I'll just say, just draw him over the plate now. It was
I think they killed one of Dragoon's skinks. Yeah, they killed one of the skinks.
That's now nice handbag. Yeah. So he's now got 4. It's now got 4 block.
Yeah, the no tackle I think was probably an issue.
Oh, Sparky, you most upset me. Let's go and kill all of his legs. I'm not bitter, but no, it's nice seeing you, Sparky. I know you've been doing well and winning stuff, so really, really good to see you, man. I appreciate you just dropping in and saying hi. Hope all goes well for you. I'll be harassing you in Blood Bowl feed though, mate. You do know that, don't you? So yeah, I mean, he's got 4 block. He's got a new. I mean, what's the name of that Crocs? X-Rocks. X-Rocks. It deserves to be hit by a rock. Yeah. It needs to be hit by a rock and killed. That's what needs to happen with that. I mean, unless most of the names, yeah, fair enough. But what though? Yeah, I'm not having that. Obviously, he's got Jar Jar Binks, Jabba the Hutt. They're both very quite good. But yeah, I mean, it's getting there, isn't it? The problem is, can you dare tip Dragoon to actually be on your side? I don't know. I mean, after blowing up 2 good games, he was going, oh, well, I was never going to beat the Big Lebowski. And what did the Goblins do? They smashed them 3-0. So don't give me that. Don't give me that rubbish, Dragoon. You let me down. You let Bezo down. You let the Lizards down. You better get it done this week. Anyway, talking about greatness, hardy har against the Bloody Green Boys. Now, you know what? I did something Armac failed to do. I banked the Bloody Green Boys because I thought it was a tough game for you, and Zeppels never loses 2 games on a trot. So that was my philosophy, and it worked, but you gave it a good go. You tried your best, and I just thought it looked a bad matchup for you, like mine was, to be fair. But 18 armor breaks. They was really annoyed after last week. They was really annoyed. And to be fair, the only good thing I can say to you is you got away you could have had a bit of a busted team. 51 blocks, 5 KOs, only 1 injury, so a lot of stuns. A lot of stuns.
Yeah, he doubled up on my armor breaks.
Yeah. But again, you're in a good spot, so you've got Zerpils out the way now, so woo, bye.
Yeah, I probably could have a lot tougher to get the ball to the Goblin if I hadn't gone after the ball, but I was going for the win. So, and he dodged out, he got away. So I was taking the risk. Yep. So
sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. And obviously Henry Morgan on each one. Did someone die or something, or got broken in? Did it regen or something? I can't.
For
Drake.
Me, I had
what happened to Drake?
Yes, Drake got messed up, but he regened. I think he got. Yeah, I think he was. I don't know if he was dead, but I think he was.
He wasn't in a good way, was he?
Permed. Yeah, he wasn't in a good way.
Permed.
Yeah, he got something. Something was busted, but the
I was like, for God's sake, out of all the players, out of all the people, bloody Sir Francis Drake, he beat the Spanish Armada, and he's the one who gets splattered. I'm not happy with that. Obviously, he's got my blood now. So obviously, obviously, he's not happy now. But your team's coming along nicely, though. You've got everything there.
Yeah.
You know.
If I could just get those golems to level up one more time.
Yeah.
They are.
I would say Asperzo, but I think he's still waiting for block on his, so best not.
Yes.
Like I say, you got a cake, you got a DP, you got 2 nice goals or 2, early goals there. What'll do a job. So your team's coming on really, really nicely. TV wise as well, 59, 150k in the bank, in a good spot in the league. Zeppel's out the way.
Zeppel's out the way. Yep.
All good.
All good. Yeah, it's all clear sailing from here.
Absolutely, that's it. Not anything else can possibly go wrong. The bloody Green Boys then. Well, let's think of something negative. I was going to say the uniform, but it's black and white. I quite like my team plays in black and white, so I can't even fucking say anything. Oh, but look at this team, man. I would get lynched with this team. If this was my starting team, they'd be like, bloody Benny, look at him already. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at it. Guard, mighty blow, tackle. DP. I'm sure he's just basically come into my mansion, broke into it, pinched my playbook, and just took it. These are all my skills. And he decided to get a cheeky strength upon a Black Hawk as well.
Did he, though? So he doesn't have to get a troll. Yeah, right.
I'm so glad I won't be playing against this team in the end of the season.
It's ridiculous, and that's what I mean. It was so hard. I mean, you saw how he outblocked me. Like it was 40-something to 25, and because with just all this strength in guard, you just couldn't generate the hits. So it was, I'm glad it's behind me. Yeah.
Positionally.
Hopefully next season the shuffle will come down and it'll be in somebody else's division.
Yeah, if it's in mine, it'll be. I did forget to tell you, this was a test draw. Say that. Nick says it's a shit team. Nick says shit team. Coach is going to say that because he's already played them, so he's all right saying that. I don't know.
That's right.
And finally, the Greeniuses. The team I tipped, and I'm going to live off that this week. I said the Goblins.
How did this happen?
Well, the Goblins. I had every faith the Goblins beating the Big Lebowski. 3-0 though. I didn't expect them to 3-0. But by the sounds of it was a really fun game, and the Big Lebowski got to break shit. They injured 5, killed 2, so they're happy. They got a lot of SPP. Well, I'm really jealous of. But to be fair, so did the Greeniuses. It's great to see Goblins doing well. And it's great as well, obviously. As we'll talk about Cody Cookie later. It's good, and like I said, and the way Sons and Skulls is in the transfers and everything. Obviously, your stunty teams, your Goblins, your Flings, and your Ogres, they have better advantages to help them as well. So I think they can sign up just what anybody can. They can have more than one transfer. Was good. So I really like that you got these teams, these stunty teams, and they're all doing well. They've all got points on the board. They've all got more than I have. So they're all doing well.
They're tied for first place.
I know. So it's great. It's absolutely great the way they're going. But yeah, it was a crazy game. Just have a look at the Greeniuses now. What Dustbin's got. 2 awesome kicks, says Dustbin. And again, they're playing the low TV rate. Obviously, they've got Nick Testacoil, who's pretty good, number 6. He's got a catcher on Jimmy Watson. Love that Frankie kick. You lose sarcasm in text. You do. Why? Oh, all right. Yeah. No, Nick, we know what he was on about. Alex Granite Ball, all of some of these names. All beer, 1 star. Jesus Christ. I love him. So, yeah, I'm really happy he's doing well. I mean, this doesn't surprise me because I know he's good, and I know he's really good with teams like this. So it did not surprise me. A bit like Tony. I mean, Tony's done really, really good, and he's unlucky he's not got a better record. Although he'll probably get a win this week. So, I'm really, really happy. And obviously, the great thing about the Big Lebowski is Kaz just has a laugh. He just goes around causing carnage with his death for all of those other players. So, he'll be back this week causing carnage again.
Don't say that.
Why? He's against you. Yeah.
Yes, don't say that.
I'm like said you're a big pansy, and your team doesn't hit, and they got beat by goblins. I'm going to tell you, but, now he said that.
That's the biggest embarrassment. You got beat by goblins. Dwarves got beat by goblins. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's it. Smack talking you now. He knows he can smack talk because he knows your team will hurt him. Right, if there's no deaths in that game, I'm disappointed. We set up for it. But, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those... The thing with goblins is when goblins have a good day, they can cause carnage. And the thing is, like elves, they'll go, we'll just go and get the secret weapons off. Dwarves can't bloody run that far. So they just have to take it, especially with fanatics and chainsaws flying about, and then you got usually 3 big trolls against you. I think what people thought with him having a death roll or that would obviously that tackle and mighty blow would help, but obviously it didn't this week, unfortunately. So let's have a look at the leaderboard. The goblins are on top.
How about that? Go
goblins! And don't forget this. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dusty, but this was a goblin team what held the Yorks of Zerpils twice. Now we know that bomber's dead, but still they're holding him twice. So it was up there. So we got a 3-way tie, all on 6 points, all trying to get that top seed. And then we've got the Dragoon, the guy who lets down all the bankers, in 4th. The Smelly Underpants are doing well in 5th, and then obviously the Hardy Har now knows Zerpils. He'll be laughing all the way to the bank. And the Big Lebowski's got a point, and all the Nick Gingy, he's going hard for the cool club in the Wooden Nobbler. He wants the Wooden Nobbler a bit like me. So Simba and Moneymoon back in 8th. So let's go with the schedule then. Week 4. The Veterans versus the Goblins, the Greeniuses. Come on, Armac. What are we going for?
The Goblins' reign of terror ends here. Yes, I think that this is a 3-2 rat win.
The Goblins have more points than me. Fuck you, Nuffle. What TV
Goblins'
is it?
reign of terror ends. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go with the Goblins. I'm riding the Goblins. Woo woo.
Oh man.
Me, Dusty, all the way.
You're running them all the way to the
Come on, the Goblins. Let's go. We're going all the way. I'm gonna have the t-shirt soon. I'm having the t-shirt soon. I'll have the big finger stick with the thumb up or the finger up or whatever. And with the Goblins, they've got 500 thingy to compete. Dwarves can beat rats. Rats are like AB7. He'll be booting him. He'll be throwing big balls at him. No dirty thoughts, people. I mean, the Fanatics, obviously, and the Bombs, maybe. I just think the Goblins are doing well. I mean, it's a close one because these are 2 teams in form. They're really, really in form, aren't they? Now, I know Dustbin, I love that I've tipped him. I mean, I think he was saying, Bernie's such a lucky. The reason we won 3-0 is because Bernie had belief in us. Well, I've got belief in you again this week, so, get it done. I'm going to go... You go with the Rats, what most people will probably go with. I'm going to go with the Goblins. Right then, Hardy Har Har against the Big Lebowski. I'm going to go Hardy Har Har.
Thank you. Yes, I think the blocks are going to be a lot more even this time than against he's missing one guard guy, and I don't have all that strength to contend with. So at least I'm going to be able to get some hits. So if I can remove a couple of them little guys, then get that death roller off the field, I think the second half, we can own the second half.
I think the good thing for you is you're at home as well, so he doesn't get the grab, so all good there. Smelly Underpants then, really impressed with them this season. Well, guess what? Hey, the bloody Green Boys, what you got this week? You're at home though, so you will get the Knuckles ult if you have got the TV for it. He does, yeah, he's got 410.
Yeah.
So, this is a tough one. I mean, who do you think? Come on, who are we going to go with here?
Boy, this is tough. I think he's got 410. So let's see.
And the Underpants have not lost this season. They've just drawn 2 of the games. Yeah, 1-1, 1-1, drawn 2.
Oh, I just don't see how they can generate. I mean, other than the troll, I don't see how they're going to generate these hits.
I mean, they've got the claw on the blitzer, haven't they?
Yeah, if he can find somebody to pick off.
Yeah.
I got to give this one to Zerps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they hold the line here. I think they make it really difficult. I think they make it really difficult. They got 2 guys with tackle guys.
Yeah.
They got 2 tackle guys with Mighty Blow.
Yeah.
So, the Goblins are in trouble, and he's got that 5 strength, black work that can contend with the troll.
Yeah.
If he can knock the troll down. So I don't think the Smelly Underpants are quite there yet to take on a team like. And I know they'll have Glart, right? They'll have Glart probably but it's going to be tough for them to generate hits. I just got to give this one to Zerps. I think he'll be removing people.
Yeah, I think the attrition's going to just. I think it's just going to be the attrition. I think more than anything else.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be too much. So I'm going to go with the Green Boys. Although it wouldn't surprise me if the Underpants found a way of getting someone from the game, because we could even have a wizard as well. So, and if the claw fires,
yep,
and they have got 2 pieces with Mighty Blow claw, you never know. So, but I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go with the Green Boys. Now, finally, the Simbin Honeymoon looking for their first points on the board against Dragoons Lizards, who let everybody down. Who are we going with?
1330, and you got his Sinbin. So they're pretty even. All right, so, yeah, Kaz is he's a little beat up. Missing his 4 strength guy. His 4 strength beast man. He's got the 1 claw, but.
Yeah, he's got to have to use that claw all the time if he can, because that's his key to winning.
Yeah, it is.
And smacking the skinks, obviously, with his tackle piece, maybe.
Yeah, and then he's going to have a journeyman skink, so it's going to be dead even. So, but I think the lack of tackle will be their downfall in this one. I think the skinks run through. They got one tackle guy, and the Dragoon's going after him. So
yeah. He's going to have to protect him. Nick will have to protect the tackle piece because he will go through.
Yeah,
him in the claw piece, he'll be after if he's got any sense. But we'll go again.
Yeah, I think Dragoon. I think I think Dragoon has enough to get this one done. I think the 3 skinks he has will get it done.
Yeah. Oh, Nick says he's got 2 tackle. I'm gonna go with the Lizards, because 1, it'll be funny if he doesn't win, because I can rag him again and say, "Ha, you let me down again."
That's right. Yeah, 1 beast man is tackle.
And 2, the Lizards just look better matched up unless the claw works. And obviously Simpin, they've got this plan.
Yeah.
They're going to the Wooden Nobbler. They're making sure they get to the Wooden Nobbler. They've got a plan, just like me. So, I'm going to go with the Lizards. Now, the most important thing is, which is the Triple R Mac Banker this week? Who are we going for? You need to get your reputation back. Who's going to get it for you?
It's going to be... I'm going with the Green Boys.
After what you did to him last time? You cruel, cruel man. That's like Dragoon tipping Shaky Dog all the time. What's my banker? Does that mean I should go for you then? Blame you if we don't win. Just thinking what My Triple B banker this week will be in a lizard far, far away. Dragoon! Don't let me down. I don't want to draw. If you're going to get a draw, Dragoon, I'd rather you lose 5-0. You know? Draw means nothing to me. You let me down week, was it 1? Or was it week
1.
2 you let me down?
2.
Yeah. You let Bears down in week 3? I don't want to hear it in week 4. I don't want to hear it. You got 4 block pieces, got all that speed. I don't want to hear it. And you're not playing drunk or we'll bar in you. You'll get found. Just win. Right. That's them done. Now I'm even more miserable because now we've come to the Opal's glory where I think I'm propping up the... Almost propping up... thank you, HC. He's propping me up. Thank you. Let's go then. Crimson Pans vs Average Joes. I didn't see the game apart from the Kaz box of Crimson Pans. The Joes are just everything's going right for him. Jimmy's playing really, really well. He's getting it done. Shaky, yes, he is. I agree with that. He is a consistent letdown. Only 18 blocks, but he got 3 KOs, 3 injuries. Jimmy's playing humans well. Good to see. Shaky seems like the curse on Dragoon has really sunk him. But he's still there or thereabouts anyway. And only the MVP for the Pans. It's a bit of a shocker.
There was only 18 blocks because this one was... They pretty much passed the last, 4 turns. There weren't any elves left.
Fucking hell. Shaky, man. Should have gone down to the last elf. Yeah, Dragoon is the devil himself, you're right. I don't know really what to say about this game, apart from all I was told is that, Shaky's elves just broke.
Well, it was looking good for the elves there, and then their one turn when he had everybody on the sideline ready to score, and he failed. Something failed, and it gave Jimmy the chance to then he injured the one dancer, he surfed the other one, and in one turn he removed 3 or 4 guys and stole the ball.
Yeah.
And it was just all the tree rooted on turn 1. It was
no, I know that.
Shaky it was just, and then it just fell apart
The thing is, he got himself a new War Dancer, and it's missing next game. But then again, when you call your freaking War Dancer Al deserves to be dead called Al. Bloody hell. Al? Is it just MNG I'm presuming? Al. Let's have a look. Yeah, go die. You probably put yourself in the eye. The Al. Unless he's on about the AI. Oh, man. Poor Pans. Yeah, they keep getting a few players broken. Jimmy's going from strength to strength. He's looking good for possibly a top seed spot. Obviously, nice uniform. Again, nice lot of mighty blow. Nice bit of guard. Got some speed with William Shatner there as his thrower and Kate Beach as the catcher. Alpine, alright, fair enough, Shaky. I'm too tired for that shit. But it'll be Al dead next week. Oh, no, it won't be dead next week. He's MNG. Oh, well. He's doing really well as Average Joes.
Human kill team. Yeah.
Yeah. A kill team for definite.
5 mighty blow. Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's what it is, isn't it? Right. An Old Salvation Army versus Fairy Orchard. Great result this because that means I wasn't bottom of the division. Did see the game. Did see the game. But me and the Orchards were half-fiving each other. We're going to the wood and Nobler. We were just going by, seeing the Average Joes going, suckers! But yeah, like I said, another Salvation Army, he says, Holston saying he's still learning with else, but he's having a good season. He really is having a good season. I think his only loss was, ironically, to Shaky Dog. 3 passes, 3 catches. He's got decent XP. Although the Wood Elf's got some XP as well. I do like both the coaches, the way their mentality is. Obviously, they're both loving the league. Even though he's not won a game yet, he doesn't care because obviously, Vanslow knows the cool kid's going to the Wood Nobler, so we're all good there. While the rest of you non-cool people, you try-hards, we'll call it, you're all going to the other, I can't remember the name of the cup, it's not that important. Again, 2-1, I'd like to see something 3-2 or something like that. Carpenter he had the final nail put in him. He was dead, so and he got the MVP. What's a shame because he doubled up.
Yeah.
So that is a shame that the Wood Elf did that to him. But then again, the other Wood Elf who got the MVP, he's busted as well. He's moving 6. No one needs to win games. Not if you want to be the cool kids. I'm doing a good job of not winning anything, so you're all right. But yeah, they're both doing it. Like I say, it's all good fun. Vanslow, love his attitude, love his strip. Look at green and white, very Celtic. And his team's building up really, really nicely.
Yeah, they're all surviving. Yeah.
Shake is playing soon as well, so that'll be a laugh. Everyone's trying to get in the Wooden Nobbler. I need to find some sort of like someone to do a Wooden Nobbler or something because it's becoming the cup to be in. But it's good though because if you have a bad season, it's like a reward. It's like a reward now, and if you win it, you get a free transfer. You know what I mean? It's great. Right. It's great. That's what you want to do. But yeah, I mean, what happened to the War Dancer? Oh no, he's got a niggle, has he? Oh dear, but he's still in Chili 5, so he's cool.
I like Holston's the way Holston's team's coming along. I mean, I know they're 17-30, but man, they got some,
this team
nice stat ups. Yeah.
Why does this team have so many elves? Because Vanslow knows how to play them, Shaky. And more importantly, he wasn't tipped by Dragoon. That's probably the reason Shaky's tipping that. It's okay, Shaky. Come and join us, cool kids, in the Nobbler. Don't worry about it. But yeah, the high elves looking good, mate. They're looking really good. Oh, he's got strength 4 catcher now. Bloody hell. Yep. So he's got 2 agility 5, strength 4. Oh man, this team's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Oh man,
exactly.
Really happy for him because, like I said, he said he's quite new to high elves and he's doing a really good job. And I love seeing, coaches taking a punt like that, enjoying what they're doing and getting it done. Now then, Gobsmack Gitloads versus the Blue Book Believers. Guess what, people? It was another Triple B banker win for me. Did say it, although so did Bezo. And you know what? Bezard didn't let us down, but I'll tell you what. Them Goblins, what a game they gave. Really good. And again, on a different day, they would have at least got a draw. They really took it all the way. They fouled, they killed someone on the first LOS hits, although it was nothing great, but it's still a kill. And again, dice a bit different. Could have been a different result. Both our Goblin coaches, now obviously Kotick with his Ogres, all the stunty teams are playing really, really well, the coaches. They all deserve praise. Because some of these could end up in the bloody main one. And if they don't get in the main one, they're probably going to be favourites to win the bloody Wooden Nobbler. It'd be ironic if Kotick could win the Wooden Nobbler with him having Nobblers. So, it's just great. And like I said, we're having fun. And I'm dreading playing Tony this week with his Goblins, I've got to admit. But again, the Blue Book Believers is another team. Now, all of a sudden, people starting to look at Fezard going, this may be another guy. Because first of all, he was all about Zerpils. But Fezard's been, sort of coming on there. Obviously, everybody knows Bearzo's going to have a chance with his hot dice. And obviously, the Mac brothers as well. But, Blue Book Believers, that's a fucking mouthful. Good job I'm not pissed. The Triple Bs, they got it done. They got it done eventually.
This team's a nightmare.
Oh,
that team's a nightmare.
They are really good. Let's see, it's just where are they?
An elf team with 3 guard pieces. An elf team with 3 guard pieces. That's just...
Yeah. Look at that. Movement 8, agility 5 witch elf. And then he's got a Sato we get. I mean, when I played him, he outguarded me. That's how bad it was. And look at all that blodge. Blodge sidesteppers with tackle. If you haven't got tackle, you're in deep shit.
You are.
Oh, man. Bezard, I did say be up there. I mean, luckily, I have Super Bush who I tipped to win it all. So I ain't worried. He's on form now, as we'll see in the next play pool. But I'm not worried at all. And who else was it? Oh, yeah, the Goblins are playing the low TV like the other Goblin team, as you do. Nice, like a bright yellow-orange sort of uniform there. Break tackle block on the Dick Stench, what a name. And I'm going to pronounce the second one. But, they're just interesting. And I'm going to have, great fun this week. But Tony's so good. He's good at everything he does. And Tony loves these sort of teams. And how can you not love cheering him on? I'll probably cheer him on anyway, so just kill him. My fucking players are useless. Put me out my misery, Tony. But yeah, great. Right, the Pink Panthers versus Chillwall Valencia.
Oh,
Quad Skulls cost me last week. Guess what? Quad Skulls again, cost me this week, although I still had to pick the ball up on turn 8 with a short-handed dwarf, so it wasn't as guaranteed, I thought, this time. But, again, Quad Skulls, come on. Second week running, and I think he did the odds or something, and if we did it on, when I went to score, it was something like 1,000,000 to 1 or some stupid like that, for the same results happen on the same turn and everything. So, that made me feel a whole lot better. And then obviously 10-16 interception just to rub it in. But to be fair to Hawker, he played a masterclass. He probably deserved the win, to be fair. He played much better than I did. And, I'm more than happy to hold my hand up, but I'll still blame the Quad Skulls. But he played really, really well. And on the face, he probably did deserve the win. It would have been a travesty for him if I did get the draw. But it was a game I knew I was going to be outstrengthened and I was going to struggle with. But yeah, it was a good win for the Pink Panthers. We did kill something, and Oklahoma, I think, looked at us a bit like nastily, so we hit him. But yeah, Quad Skulls again. I mean, I don't want to know. I mean, this week, God help us. But the game was just a bit more position. He was in the rain as well, and we know I don't do well in the rain. My men were miserable. The bar was closed. Because of Dwarfid. So it's just a shit day at the office. So we got another Pommer. We've got now 2 Pommers who, we've got Lord Boomer. Lord Boomer, the 2 towards me has been fucking useless. But he's at least got his Pom on now, and we still can't get the thing. Is this week's a chance to either die or get some XP. So it's great, and we'll see how we do. But the Orcs doing well. I mean, like I say, they only lost a line, I think it was, but what's not to like about this team? They're just really, really good. Captain Pink now moving 6. That's really good for him. He's got Dirty Pink, the sneaky player. He's got 3 Mighty Blow, strength up on Quick Pink as well, a Blood Mini Pink, Big Pink, Stamp guard on a Troll, anything but block. If he gets blocked next, he'll be happy. So yeah, the Pink Panthers is back on form. So jolly good. Well done for him. Right then, Crimson Panthers are going to play in a minute. So Crimson Panthers and Wood Elf set, who will be cast by Dragoon himself, against the Pink Panthers of Hawker. Who are we going for, Armac? Who are you going to go with? Are you going to go for the Wood Elves? Or are you going to go with the Orcs?
Oh, the Crimson Pines. Well, I'm going to have to say that I'm going to give this one to Shaky. I think Shaky surprises the Orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's going to be getting enough for a
He ain't
wizard.
He ain't going to get now because he's got 2 learners.
Oh, does he have 2? Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
I just double checked that. I just checked that. I just definitely checked that.
2 loners. Okay, well that changes it now. So
change now. Good job someone did his own work, innit? Eh? Good job I did my own work. Yeah,
now they're going to be even? Even up. Okay, so... But I will say that the Pink Pansies have 0 tackle on that Orc team. So... I'm still giving it to Shaky. Yep.
Ooh,
the 0
shaky,
tackle
shaky.
is going to bite them. 2-1. 2-1 in favor of the Pines.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to go with the Pink Panthers.
Okay.
Because they'll just break shit. And they've got... I can't. I mean, Shaky's been cast by Dragoon. I'd like to see the Wood Elves do well. And if I probably put my... If the Wood Elves could not break, then I think it could be a draw. There is a worry that the Pink Panthers have no tackle. But as I say in Blood Bowl, just roll pals. So you have
just
to
roll
do.
pals.
Just roll pals. So
just
yeah, I'm going to go
right.
with the Pink Panthers. And then if Crimson Pants win, you can thank me later, Shaky. Shield Quads of Halenzia, I should call them, against the Gobsmack Git Lords. I will tip myself just because I've done that all thing, and if we don't quad skull, we might do all right. But we're at this point now with this team where they've got to fucking dwarf the fuck up because it's getting embarrassing now. We're against goblins. We saw last week a goblin team beat a dwarf team 3-0. I will give them the hair dry treatment if they get smashed 3-0. So I'm going to say this is the week we don't quad skull when we, and we'll do all right. I've got to think positive this week before we start losing again. So yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go with Joel Valenzi for this one. Who would you like to go with, the goblins or Are you going to go with the Shield Quad of Valencia?
I'm gonna back the shield wall of Valencia in this one.
Yes, fool.
I think that I know, but I think now that I think the dwarves are starting to get into they're going to start
depression
getting some traction now. Yeah, got to get some traction. They got the 2 Palmers, plenty of Mighty Blow. Like those little goblins are going to be exploding all over the field.
I hope so.
So
we hope so.
Yeah. So, and I know he's going to have some in your home. So no Nuffles altar.
We've got Nuffle altar as well.
Right. Oh, you've got it too. Okay. Well, then he's gonna. So you
got a Nuffle altar. Nice... You got a Nuffle. Everyone has a Nuffle altar.
Everybody's got the Nuffles altar.
Yeah, because
I can have some nice star players.
Yeah.
But...
Well, so can I. I'll have 2 star players as well. Check me out.
Yeah, I know. It's only cost you like 20,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I'll be throwing bombs as well.
That's a nice little trick.
Yeah.
So, so I think
Battle of the Bombers.
They're going to be too much for the Gobos.
Fair enough. Right, Blue Book Believers, fucking hell, Triple Bs versus another Salvation Army. So this is 2 elf teams really in good form. This is a good one.
This game. Yeah. You guys have to stream this one. I gotta see this one.
Yeah, we gotta watch this one. I'll even stream it if you let me know.
And Holston. Wow. So Fazar's getting 100, so he'll get 2 babes or a bride.
Apparently Shaky Dog's got 2 babes in his game. He's done some dodgy accountancy work and has got 2 babes. Don't know how he's managed that with but I hope he's doing the financial fair play award, Shaky. You know, spend 40k of your own money. You spent over 40k of your own money, get it back. Restart the game.
One guard. Okay, so
this is a good one. This is an absolute beauty.
This is gonna be a good one.
Oh man, I love this one.
I'm gonna back the Blue Book Believers in this one. Yeah, the Blue Book Believers. Yep,
the Triple Bs. Will they get the Triple B banker? We'll see.
Right, they're going to be the underdog. They're going to get 100k. So if he takes the 2 babes, he's going to get all his KOs back. Keep 11 on the field, and he outguards them.
Elves not too worried about outguard though. They'll just.
He's got more tackle. He's got more tackle. Yep, I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I'm going with the Triple Bs, but only just 2-1. But I've got a feeling it could be a draw this one. But I'm gonna go with Triple B because I don't like backing draws. So Triple B for me. And then finally, Fair Tree Orchard, who won nothing this season. He's holding us all up against Average Joe's, who won everything this season. So T-Was won all the games against the T-Was, lost all the games. If there's ever a game, there's ever a game
to Jimmy. Is that what we do? Just keep serving elves to Jimmy.
There's ever a game that should go to the bottom team. This could be it. Average Joe smash everybody, then walk up against a team what's not even got a point, and they go, "Thanks very much." 3-0 to the Wood Elves.
Wow.
What's happening then? Come on, the Joes or the Fentry?
Oh, yeah, it's the Joes.
The Joes.
All that mighty blow. All that mighty blow is just gonna.
The seasons, though, they've got a good team. They've got a lot of blodge. I don't think it's going to be as easy. I'm going to tip the Average Joes, obviously. I know Jimmy likes me giving him my blessings. I am going to go with the Average Joes. But I've got a sneaky suspicion this ain't going to be as straightforward as everybody thinks. So I'm going to go with Joes. Right, Triple B banker times then. Or Triple R Mac banker. Which one's your banker this week, Bob? Whoop, whoop.
I am banking the shield wall of Valencia.
Can't believe it. Can't believe he did that to me. Can't believe it. Right, that's it. Bezo. Hello, Bezo. You there? Bezo, yeah. I never fucking wanted this guy in the first place. No, mate. Yeah.
Right, Bezo, you're in. Right, Armac's out.
That's it. Where's Jimmy? Did I say Armac was the best Mac brother? No, I meant Jimmy. Well, I'm not. I think they're a fucking bunch of losers, the Shield Quads of Valencia, so I am fucking doing them.
Are you gonna back the Goblins?
Fuck yeah, I should do, should I? Can't fucking lose then. I'm gonna go with Average Joes.
Average Joes.
Average Joes! Because I know Jimmy will appreciate it. And since you brought it back to me, it's the best I could do is back his brother. So, there we go.
Yes.
He loves it. So Joe's lose this week. I'm going on holiday. Right, final then, quick. Let's do the Bunkman's Brewery We've had the Bumblebees beat 2BC. Oh, you know what? They was going to be our banker this week, weren't they? Me and you said the Bumblebees this week will be our banker. Oh, we've been robbed there. Nah, we'll just count it as a win anyway. Week 3 then. The week 3 then. The Blood got the spoilers. What a result for them against the Howls. Everybody wanted the Howls. Everyone thought the Howls were good. I even said it was the best bet of the week. Bezo let me down with rubbish dice. Now, no one believes that. No one believes that. Even when he quad diced, they had flames coming off the dice. You know?
Oh my God. I was going to say, how can you say Berzo and bad dice in the same sentence?
But have you seen this? It gave 75 blocks to the Chaos. Let me say that again. 75 blocks. How do you fucking give 75 blocks?
Wow.
75. That is a record. That is a record for Suns and Skulls already. 75 blocks. I don't know what he was doing, but I tell you what, he's a lucky man that his team ain't snapped in half. 75 blocks. 6 KOs, 4 injuries. He's got a wolf in his
must have been
MNG.
on overtime.
Oh, man. Someone was on overtime, especially the Babe. So if she had Mighty Blow, fucking hell. 6 KOs. Oh, my word. But yeah, apparently, like, to be fair to him, obviously, I saw the quad skulls when he tried to surf early doors. Bezo said his dice fucking suck balls. And he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. What can I say? Bezo's never happy. Bezo can win 3-0 and he'll still not be happy. I like that. He's a perfectionist. You know, I'll tell you, so else when I'm not happy is when fucking Bushy scores 4 touchdowns and then stalls when he could have had 6 or 7. I mean, what's all that about? I tipped him to win the thing. He's going to make me look good. We don't stop at 4. We get 7. And if we get 7, we'll try and get 8. And if we have to score on 10, 17, we'll pay the ref and we'll get it done. We don't stop at 4.
Right.
Fucking hell, I'll tell you what, Bushy.
He's missing his Mighty Blow, one of his Mighty Blow wolves.
Yeah, so that really helped. That really pleased him because his regen failed, and then he had an IGO, and he failed as well. Now we know that Bears don't have post don't go. Anyone who watches MML Blitz with the Timberwolves will know that. But I think the Howls are going to. I mean, yeah, all right. You say the Howls didn't do very well with the dice, but I'll tell you what, you're lucky half your team's still gone. Because 75 blocks is a lot of blocks.
Especially the Chaos.
Yeah. But, at the end of the day, he didn't lose, and he's still on track to be in the non-cool playoff competition. So, all's good. I mean, that Wolf will be back the week after to play against Stolzy, and Stolzy shows me he's going to kill both Wolves. All good there. But he's still a decent team. It's not as good as the Armax, because obviously Armax got block on his golems. We've said this already. I mean, who takes in Necro team? We know block. I don't know why. It's what it is. Unfortunately, Ivan the Butcher's back this week. He's got the moving one down, but he's more of a guard, white. Bezo's a good coach. He could easily do it this. I can't remember who's playing this week, but he could still get it done this week. But yeah, it was a surprise. But it's Blood Bowl. This is what happens. We all get bad dice, and it's just when you get the bad dice. And Bushy says, I thought Badger could have won, but Badger just wanted to break things. Yeah, it's always unfortunate in a way that is, but it is what it is. And all of a sudden now, I mean, Badger. I mean, I hope Nick's not watching, but he's got 2 block Mighty Blow Warriors. He's got a block Claw one. He's got his mana one, just break stuff. He's got a nice 2 movement 7 Beastman. This team's going to. Badger has this really good knack of getting really nice chaos teams, and he plays it the right way as well. He does some crazy throwing, crazy styles. I love Badger, and I can't wait till next season when I'll make sure he's not in my play pool and ends up in my max. Yes,
thanks. Yeah,
you're welcome.
Put him in Jimmy Max. Put him in Jimmy Max. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'll put him in Jimmy's, but I'll make sure Jimmy's is in our max pool. I gotcha. But yeah, really good result. And like I said, Badger knows how to get results against the big players. Badger is a good coach.
Yes,
to be confirmed, gave it a good go against the this-season Dub Skulls, but unfortunately went down 2-0. But again, I'm a big fan of Kotick. I love him to bits. And he didn't do too bad. I mean, he gave away 38 blocks, what's a lot better. Just unfortunately, Noblins, they just break a bit, don't they? I mean, what can you do? I just think really what he just needs to get them ogres leveled. That's the problem. He needs good ogres, doesn't he? I mean, I don't know what's happened this week.
Yeah.
I know he got a death of some sort. Oh, man, I think it was an ogre as well. I think he might have lost an ogre this week.
Oh,
no,
the only had 5 now. Yeah.
I tell you what, the earth is flat. Well, he's lost another movement. He's gone from movement 5 to movement 3. He's going down to see Satan Dragoon. That's where he's going. He's going down like a bad habit, or going down like a cheap hooker. Whatever you want to call it, he's going down. Bless that poor little guy. I think he's done for, that poor lad. The earth is flat. Oh, maybe we could try and get it down to 1. Maybe that should be a challenge. But yeah, he lost. I think he might have lost an ogre this week. What's a shame. It's a shame that. But I love Kotick to bits, and he's improving all the time. It's just really hard sometimes with ogres. So as he start getting them transfers in and get himself some really good pieces, he'll be kicking ass no time. And he has got points on the board, so it's not like he hasn't got any. He's probably got more than me. Well, he's got at least the same as me. Yeah, he's got the same as me. Look, at the end of the day, Kotick, you're going to be the cool cup. You're going to be the wooden nobbler. Basically, you have nobblers, so you deserve to win that. So, anyway, to see sub skulls again, Booby, what can I say? Really impressed with the ways. Yeah. I think the big test for Booby, and he might not be this season, is when he comes against maybe a bit more Mighty Blow Claw in season 2. Because when he starts losing, if he starts losing the Tomb Guardians, then it's going to be a massive problem for him. Or comes against teams with a lot more guard. But he's really impressed with this season, Booby. Again, he's going to be up there. He's going to be one of those we'll be talking about to win the first ever season and get that wonderful, not tactless trophy of the skull. It's a beautiful skull. And if it's out of stock, I'll just chop someone's head off. We'll take all the skin off and we'll send you that instead. We'll sort it. We'll sort it either way. And unfortunately, you may eventually get arrested for murder because obviously you'll have the skull. But hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. What you do about 10, 20 years, you'll be out fat. No problem. But
no problem.
But yeah, a good result for them. Now then, obviously the team has said. I mean, come on, Atlanta Falcons. What did I say at the beginning of the season? This is the team. What's going to win it all?
Right, win it all.
I said this. Everyone said, "You're mad, Bernie. What you want about?" And I was like, "Look, I saw this guy. The guy said he can't play elves, although he has a 75% win rate. Tell you what, I would like to see him play a team what he knows how to play. If he's no good with 75%, he must be cracking about 90% with any team he can play." It was a good game. It was a fun game. I saw a lot of it. Motarian sucked balls. He just kept throwing dub skulls, I think. Stolze, what a great guy. I mean, both of the... Yep. And the great thing is, Bushy, he mic'd up as well. And I really, really enjoyed the coaches' chat between these two. The highs and the lows, they were an absolute credit to themselves and the league. And, obviously a draw would have been probably a fair result, to be fair, because they're both... Just the way they're both... They're just great. The both was great, and I enjoyed obviously having a laugh at their expense with all the highs and lows going on. And they're both great guys. And this is when coaches chat is advantageous when you've got people of similar sort of like personalities and styles, and you can have a great laugh. But yeah, poor old Stolze. It's alright, mate. You can come and join me. I told you, the cool kids. I don't know what time I tell you. The cool kids are going to the Nobbler. Everybody knows what a Nobbler is. Nobody knows. Nobody even knows the name of the other playoffs. Nobody even knows. Don't worry about it. We'll all start winning the next one. I've already said if I'm in the wooden Nobbler, I'll be taking shots. I'll be drinking shots. I'm getting absolutely wankered in my game. I don't give a shit. I'll be absolutely... I don't know if the Americans know what Americans know what a wanker is. I'm going to get absolutely pissed.
I can guess.
You can guess, yeah.
I can guess what wanker is.
I can sort of like, us British have a way with words, especially with alcohol as well. But yeah, I feel your pain, Stolze. I feel it. And he's like, Stolze like, but they're all the number one. Stolze, I fucking cut skulls. Fucking cut, that's 4 1s. It's 4 1s. But maybe Stolze, yeah, twice. me and Stolze, we have this great pain. There's no pleasure between it. We just pain. But I'm really happy that Atlanta Falcons are getting it done. It's on. Bushy's got to win it. Yes, I know it.
He's down to 7 guys.
Overrated.
Wow.
He doesn't even need 7 guys. He doesn't need all them. Look at that team.
Gosh.
What a team. Remember, I tipped these, and there's not much better than this when I tipped them. But long as he's got Kyle Pitts. All right. What do you mean it's not going to happen? He's going to win it.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, he is.
Nope. It's not.
He lost the first game just to put you all into a lull of, And it's just, I've told you until the cows come home, this team's got to win it. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Kyle Pitts, woo! And Matty Ice is dead, so all good. So yeah, the Falcons, what a team. And obviously, what was it? Who did they play this week? It was the Stolz's Sentinel. Let's have a look at the Stolz's. Obviously, Tim Tebow, the thrower who can't throw but can run. It's a good team. This it's a bit high TV wise, but it's a good team. It's just had the bad rub of the green, and the throws cause most of their problems. But it does build character because every time Stolz is playing, I want to watch it because I want to see what the thrower does. And the most important thing now is the Ogre's got block.
That's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. And Bushy says, cheers, Armac, loving the confidence. Armac doesn't know. Armac tipped the fucking Shield Quad fucking Lenzy to win this week. Banker. He knows shit. Everyone knows you don't touch them with a badge ball.
I'm proper wankered. Yeah.
He's more likely proper fucked by the end of the week after the tips he's put in, I'll tell you. But yeah, there's the Sentinels. Yeah, let's hope they get wankered this week. What else have we got? The Bumblebees, obviously, they've won again. They beat the Descheidberg Steelers. Now, we've already talked about this before. The Descheidberg Steelers could have got a result in this game, but all they wanted to do was break and kill. If they didn't just break and kill, they would have got a draw. But they decided to break and kill. Now, to be fair to them, they are Orcs. And Orcs don't really care about the ball, so I can appreciate that. But I thought that was a missed opportunity. Because they literally was in the game, they got 50 blocks, they was beating the living shit out of the Bumblebees, but the Bumblebees found a way to get the honey.
How about that?
Yeah, how about that, eh?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't blame the Orcs that they're playing their hated enemies.
Yeah.
Right? That they just couldn't resist.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like they really hurt anybody, though.
This is fucking depressing. I've just looked at the Bumblebees. Look at them. Guard, mighty blow, guard, piling on, guard, bloody, mighty blow. And then I look at my
4 agility runners.
Wow.
And
then I look at my team, and it's just a fucking shit show.
Yeah, this team's better.
Fuck me, I'm getting wankered after this fucking show. I know how Bears feels now. Fucking hell. Depression.
The Bumblebees are looking good.
Yeah, they just won again, aren't they? You gotta like the Bumblebees, though. Gotta like the Bumblebees. Descheidberg Steelers. Let's see what I give that Blackhawk. Obviously, the great thing about the Descheidberg Steelers is their agility 4 thrower, who is turning into a catcher. So I'm always interested to see what happens there. Pouncey in agility 4 blitzer. It's on. Terry Bradshaw's niggled, unfortunately, and Mel Blunt, well, he's still there as well. Yeah, really good there. Right, okay. Right, schedule then. So obviously we both was going to do the Bumblebees as a banker, honest. Yep. So we are on week 4, aren't we? So it's the Altdorf Sentinels then against Howls. I thought that was... I don't know. So he's playing this week then. So he only got 1 wolf to kill. Right. Does Stolze, Tim Tebow and co. beat the Howls, who've only got 1 wolf and no block golems? Is this the week Stolze gets it done?
Wow. Now, Berzo's going to get enough to get Cheney.
Yeah, but Cheney's not the same as a Mighty Blow Wolf, though.
He's not. No, he's not. But he will have 2 wolves if he wants them. So, I do like the Sentinel team. I can't believe they're not doing better. This is. I mean, they got everything here.
Yeah. The problem is he keeps giving it. Stolzy keeps giving it to Tim Tebow, and then Team Tebow, and they expect him to throw the fucking thing, and he rolls a 1-1. He goes, "Look, I can't fucking throw it. I can score, but I can't fucking throw it. I tried telling you week 1. I tried telling you week 2. Tried telling you week 3. You just don't get it, Stolzy. Just let me run the ball in. So maybe week 4 he won't throw it. Who knows?"
Well, that's true. He cannot throw. So, I don't know. Berzo's going to be bringing those hot dice.
He is. Hot dice. That's worth about 5 minutes TV by itself.
This is the week that Stolzy gets off puts one in the W. Yep.
Stolzy with a big W.
Yep. Stolzy with a big W. Yep.
Yeah. And you know what? Yeah. I feel the same. I feel this is the week Stolzy gets the W. I do. I really do. And I'm going to have Bearzo kicking off big time. But one bit of bad news though, Stolzy. Every time I tip against Bearzo, he wins. So you need to prove
that's not good
that's
news.
A myth. You need to prove that's a myth. Next week, week 5, Sentinels lost 5-0 to the Howls. Bernie's fault. No, I'm going to go to Sentinels. I've got a good feeling this week. I got a feeling, woohoo, the Sentinels are going to win this week. So yeah.
Yep.
I like it. Detroit Bag Steelers versus the Blood God Despoilers. Both teams like to kill each other. So basically, we should be getting casualties here and not TDs. But unfortunately, the rules state, or what the admins want, is a winner and a loser. So who are we going with? The Shitebag or the Blood God?
I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one to Badger. I think the Blood God. Yeah. I think they get their first win here.
I've got a feeling. It wouldn't surprise me if this is 0-0 and they just beat the shit out of each other
0-0
in the middle.
And there's like 6 guys left on the pitch.
Do you want to score? Nah, we're good. We don't need the ball. Go, ref, take the ball. Yeah, you go and play. We're going to just stamp on each other and kill each other. This looks like it's just got... I can't stream this game. I can't. Yeah. I'll be like, just... But then again, if they kill each other... They kill each other. That's got to be more fun than scoring.
1-0, I think. It's going to be a 1-0.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Blood God Despoilers as well. But yeah, I'm not confident because I just feel these two teams are going to kick the fuck out of each other. Well, it's going to be great viewing, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Blood God Despoilers. Right then, this is a tricky one. Total War coming. I hope so. It better be. I want blood. I want blood for the Blood God. Atlanta Falcons then against this CC and Dubskull, 2 teams in good form. Will one team lose, though? Armac, the Falcons get it done, or the Dubskulls get themselves another W? Not going to be much in TV here, are they? I don't think. 15-10 for the...
And 12-40 for the
Falcons. Is that included with the learners? Yeah. And the question is, will Mortarian play this week after absolutely shocker last week, or will he go the Wizard? Is Bushy going to give us some inside information? Don't worry, we won't tell anybody.
I don't know. Yeah, if he goes Wizard, or does he go for some players? He's only going to have 11.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Booby has 3 tackles. Yeah, but you haven't got much dodge, to be fair. So it doesn't really matter.
He doesn't.
So, it's like, he's got 3 tackles, but you've got Alien Blodge. I mean, he's got
just
that.
dodge. Yeah, just dodge. He's only had 2 blodgers. So, not going to need a lot of tackle. Oh, wow. And with all those loners.
But the RAV, don't forget though, they are RAV7 most of the skeletons as well. Although they have got thick skull, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Who are we going with?
I think we're going to go with.
He's thinking of a Wizard. So now we're hoping that the players hold up.
The Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons. Just speed. Speed kills. So
does a punch in the face.
Yep. So there's a punch in the face, but you can do more with less with the elves. Yep.
Yeah.
So I think
this is a really tricky one for me because if he's going Wizard,
if they get a wizard, that's going to stop.
Yeah, but as soon as if the Wizard works,
I salute Bobby Man for playing Khemri. Khemri is so tough, and they're just so slow, and picking up the ball is always a
it's a tricky one for me because you know what I would do. I don't know if they can have him, though. Can you get Hubris Rekar for Elven Union?
I think they can. I think they do. I think they can get that guy.
If you can, I would go for him. I can beat the shit out of him because I'm strength 4 Mighty Blow on AV7, so it's AV7 getting hit both ways. He can fucking foul if he really wanted to. But I just think him, strength 4, is a lot better than a wizard. But don't forget, I don't trust wizards. I always think you need a bench. And to me, someone with Mighty Blow, strength 4, I'll have a bit of that. And he's got strip ball, I think. So, but yeah, it's a difficult one. Oh, God. Oh, man, this is it.
Yeah. Well, this is your team.
I'm going with the Falcons.
Yeah.
I've got to go with the Falcons just because I've tipped them all the way. I honestly think it'll be draw though, but I'll go with the Falcons. I know that makes no sense, but right. Finally, then the banker of the week on this one. Then we can't have the Bumblebees versus TBC.
This is tough. Oh yeah. Oh, the Bumblebees, right? So the already played. That would have been, but I'm gonna give it to Stolzy.
That is a worry, because I'm giving mine to Stolzy as well.
Oh, no. We keep agreeing. This is bad.
This is bad. We're both agreeing. I am going to throw the...
Stolzy.
You know what? I am throwing the shade on Falcons this week, because I might not... I can't. And I can't go the Shite Bike Seal of the Blood God. That's just me bloody bloodbath. And they're probably now they're going to be bothered about the ball. But I've got a good feeling. This is the week Stolzy gets it done. I don't know why.
Stolzy.
And you think it is as well. So we're on the Stolzy train this week.
Yes, we are.
Don't let us down, Stolzy. Don't.
We're on the Nuremberg Express. Yeah.
We're both going to get off Bears already. Bears will be like, Bernie Narmax tipped the Sentinels. My hot dice are back. I can't lose.
Yep.
Stolzy. It's all super. He only needs to worry if it's Dragoon who tips him. That's where all the cursings come from. It's not come from me now, Mac. Trust me, Stolzy will get it done this week. We're confident. We're really confident. Anyway,
we are confident.
That is us done. Big thank you to Armac, because I know he's going to pop off now. I ain't going to stream the other game. I'm just going to go in and watch it. But I dare look to see what it is. But because Shaky's playing now, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
I wonder if he's got half his players dead yet. You tipped him, didn't you? I tipped the...
Yeah. I said Shaky's going to... Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what score is. I can't even see on the thing, to be fair. I'm going to have a look now. Let's have a look. Yeah, still 0-0, so it's all good. It's all good. Oh, you missed it, Murray. You missed it. We've just finished. Anyway, I'll let you go.
Watch it. Yep.
I'll let you go. Thanks again. All the best in your game this week. And thanks, everybody. Have a good time. And we'll see you later on for the stream. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone. God bless. See you later. Bye-bye.